Hello everyone, welcome to Zack's Hobby Nook. My name is Zack, and today I'd like to just talk about some of the figures I have that I've built and some of the figures I collect. Today, as you can see, I have the Hulk. He's a dragon figure. Dragon Models did a fantastic job at doing the Marvel figures. As you can see the detail on him, they actually created this model kit from the graphics of the that they used in the film. So the detail is incredible, as the Hulk is himself. Um, this here was approximately, I want to say, 8 or 9 pieces. It wasn't complicated to build. The complicated part was, of course, painting it, and then some of the seam lines. There's very few seam lines, but I had to fill in a few in the arms. But as you can see, the face, the muscles, everything is very accurate and very highly detailed. So, and I used a couple techniques on this one. Um, First of all, I airbrushed most of the colors. Actually, the green, of course. The pants are actually the color that it's molded in color, so it actually comes green. But like I said, with the seam, um, not much you can do with that. When you putty, you have a white seam, so I did have to paint it. But I like this green a little better than the green they came with. So the pants were purple in the box. And so once I got the base color down on the Hulk, I used a technique with pastels and accented all the muscles. And then a light coat of dull coat to seal it as I did it. And as you can see, the muscles really popped and stand out. And of course, the face, the eyes, and the teeth and that are basically painted, and a little bit of wash in the teeth to make them stand out, like there's a little gap in them, and the eyes. So, but he's one of my favorite characters. I have a lot of little Hulk items and posters and that, but I said he's one of my favorite ones, and they have two different versions of him. One is from Ultron, and this one is from, I think, the first Avengers movie. I can't remember. Um, but anyways, yeah, they're great, great kits, and they're a little pricey, but you get what you pay for. The detail is fantastic on them, so you will pay anywhere from $80 on up. I was fortunate enough, I went down to Wonderfest, which is a yearly event down in Kentucky. It's for figures and modelers and stuff like that. So that it's a great convention to go to pick up supplies, different figures, resin figures, model kits, all sorts of stuff like that. So, but I was fortunate to get him there with Captain America, Nick Fury, and Iron Man. So I got him as a nice set for a really good price. So I picked up all four. So, anyways, like I said, this is the Hulk, one of my favorite characters, and I just wanted to share him with you, and I really enjoyed building him. The next one, put him over here, is a 3D printed kit, not a kit. It's just a 3D printed model. It was printed in brown, but of course it didn't look anywhere near this. I had to do a little sanding on him, and then I used a couple techniques on him, and I've entered him in a contest, and I've actually won second place at a local model contest for him. But I used a similar technique that I used on the Hulk. After I cleaned him up, I painted him with the light brown, and then used some of the pastels as I sanded it down and brushed it into all the nooks and crannies to accent it. And then I used, the eyes are hand painted. I used just a umber, or some sort of an umber, I think I used, with black, and then a gloss over it to make it look wet. But he's like one of my favorite characters too, as well. Everyone loves Baby Groot, so he's one I'd like, wanted to share with everybody, because again, he's another one of my favorite characters. There's so many great characters. So, anyways, I just want to give you a little more of a close up of him. And the only thing else I thought about doing was actually going to one of the hobby craft shops and picking up a couple little leaves and sticking it in there. And, you know, growing out the top so it's not so plain there. Because he did have a leaf or two sticking out of him. But I like him the way he is. He's just cute and fun. These are both fun pieces to do. And I said I just like to share them. They're in my little hobby room, so it's nice to post them online, talk about them a little bit, and you know, just share them with everybody. You know, it's fun to build, and it's great when you take them to the shows and everyone gets to see them. You see people taking pictures of them, and that's half the fun of it. Of making them. Awards are great, you know, compliment to by your peers as to how well you've done with them. Yeah. But like I said, just to show people and enjoy it. That's what it's all about. That's the fun of the hobby, and I've been doing it for a long time, since I can remember. So, and I thank you for listening to me. I hope you enjoyed seeing a couple of my pieces, and I'll keep posting different pieces every week and discuss them and share them with you. And thank you again. Goodbye.